Hello everyone, this is Teacher Michelle and welcome to another episode of Unang Math. In this episode, I will be covering this lesson about the conditions for congruent triangles. When do we say that two triangles are congruent? Okay, we have this first condition. This is what we call SSS congruence. S stands for side. According to SSS congruence, two triangles are congruent if all the three corresponding sides are equal in length. Okay, take a look at these triangles. This side of this triangle corresponds to this side, and these are equal in length. This side corresponds to this side, and these are equal in length. This side corresponds to this side, equal in length. So all the three corresponding sides are equal in length, which means these two triangles are congruent. Okay, let's give an example. We have two triangles here, and let's name this triangle ABC. So triangle ABC. This side of this triangle ABC measures 7 centimeters. If you're going to take a look at this triangle, we also have here a triangle, and this side also measures 7 centimeters, which means this side corresponds to this side. Okay, how about this side? This is 8 centimeters. This is also 8 centimeters. So this side corresponds to this side. This side is 6 centimeters. This is also 6 centimeters. So this side corresponds to this side. So it means triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF. So triangle DEF. Triangle ABC is not congruent to triangle FDE. So not congruent to triangle FDE. Because take note, we have to consider the three corresponding sides. Okay, for the second condition, this is what we call SAS congruence. If S stands for side, A stands for angle. So we have side, angle, side congruence. According to this congruence, two triangles are congruent if the two corresponding sides are equal in length and included angle between them is also equal. Okay, in these two triangles, this side corresponds to this side and they are equal in length. This side corresponds to this side, also equal in length. And between these two corresponding sides, we have these angles. And these angles are equal in measure. So it means these two triangles are congruent. Okay, example. Let's name this triangle ABC. This side measures 5 centimeters. We have here another triangle. And if we're going to take a look at this side, this is also 5 centimeters. So it means this side corresponds to this side. Okay, this side is 6 centimeters. We also have here this side 6 centimeters. So this side corresponds to this side. And between these two corresponding sides, we have this angle 40 degrees, and we also have this angle here 40 degrees. So it means triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF. So triangle DEF. Triangle ABC is not congruent to triangle FEB. So not congruent to triangle FEB. Triangle ABC is also not congruent to triangle DFE. So not congruent to triangle DFE. Okay, again, we have to consider, the two corresponding sides and the included angle between these two corresponding sides must be equal in measure. Okay, for the third condition, or third and last condition, this is what we call ASA congruence. So angle, side, angle, congruence. And according to this congruence, two triangles are congruent if one corresponding side is equal in length and the two angles at the ends of that side are also equal. Okay, if we're going to take a look at these triangles, this side of this triangle corresponds to this side, and these are equal. Okay, take a look at the two angles at the ends of the sides of this corresponding side. So we have this angle corresponds to this angle, equal in measure. This angle corresponds to this angle, also equal in measure. So these two triangles are congruent. Okay, for you to understand better, let's give an example. Okay, let's name this triangle ABC, and this side measures 6 centimeters. In this triangle, we also have this side that measures 6 centimeters. So this side corresponds to this side. Okay, let's take a look at the two angles at the ends of this corresponding sides. So this is 40 degrees. We also have here 40 degrees. This is 55 degrees. So it means this is also 55 degrees. So triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF. So triangle DEF. Triangle ABC is not congruent. So triangle ABC is not congruent to triangle DFE. Not congruent to triangle DFE. This is also not congruent to triangle EFD. Okay, EFD. Because again, consider the one corresponding side. This must be equal in measure. And the two angles at the ends must be equal in measure. So, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF. Okay, for another example, let's answer this concept check question. This is the explanation for why triangle ABC is congruent to triangle CDA. So, ABC is congruent to triangle CDA. When AB is equal to BC, so AB is equal to BC. AD is equal to BC. So AD is equal to BC. Fill in the box with the correct words. Okay, so in triangle ABC and triangle CDA, AB or line AB is equal to line BC. So line BC or side BC. What about line AD? Okay, this is equal to line BC. So line BC is equal to AD. Since blank is shared by both triangles. Since line AC is shared by both triangles. So shared by both triangles. So the length of the three corresponding sides are equal. So therefore, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle CDA. Therefore, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle CDA, and these are congruent by SSS congruent. So this side, and this sides are equal in measure. So they are congruent by SSS condition or congruence. Okay, this time let's answer this simple question. In the figure, point P is placed on AC, whereas point P here is placed on line AC of square ABCD. And PB and PD are drawn. So PB, PD are drawn. We will find all the pairs of congruent triangles. Write them using symbols and state the congruence condition we use. Okay, if we're going to take a look at this figure, we can derive, okay, so this is triangle. So 1, 2, We have here 3, 4, and then this bigger one, 5, 6. So we can get 6 triangles in this figure. Okay, now, let's find all the pairs of congruent triangles. And we have to say or state the congruence condition that we use. Okay, let's start with these triangles. Let's consider these 2 triangles. So triangle ABP and this triangle. Okay, since this is a square, that means this side and this side are equal in measure. So this side corresponds to this side. And since these 2 triangles shared this side AP, then that means equal. Okay. This is a square, so it means this is 90 degrees. So this is 45, this is also 45. So we can say the triangle ABP, so we have triangle ABP is congruent to triangle ADP. So congruent to triangle ADP. And what is the congruence condition used? So side, this is angle, and this is side. So we have SAS congruence. Okay, what else? Okay, this time let's consider these 2 triangles. Okay, this triangle and this another triangle. These 2 triangles shared this side. So we have this side, and since this is a square, this side is equal to this side. This is a right angle. So it means this is 45, this is also 45. So we can say that triangle BCP, so triangle BCP is congruent to triangle DCP. So triangle DCP. And that is what congruence condition we use. So side, angle, side. So SAS congruence. Okay, we have other triangles here. Okay, this time let's consider this bigger triangle. So this triangle and this triangle. Okay, they shared this same line, AC. This is congruent or same length with this side. This is same length with this side. So we can say that triangle ABC, so triangle ABC is congruent to triangle ADC. So triangle ADC. And that is side, side, side. So we have SSS congruence. Okay, aside from SSS congruence, if we're going to take a look at this one properly, this triangle, so same triangles, this side and this side are equal in length. This is a right angle, this is also a right angle. This side is also equal to this side. So we can say that triangle ABC is also congruent to triangle ADC. And what is the congruence condition we use? Side, angle, side. So we have side, angle, side. So we have SAS condition. Okay, aside from that, we can also think like this. Okay, considering these triangles, okay, they shared the same line AC. They shared the same line AC, but we're not gonna consider that for now. Okay, what we are going to consider this time is this angle, 90 degrees. This is also 90 degrees. This side is the same length with this side. And since this is also 90 degrees, so half is 45, this is also 45. So triangle ABC is congruent to triangle ABC. And what congruence condition? We have this angle, side angle. So A, S, A condition.